All right, we're live. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait, see if anybody shows up. Um, Trying to do a live show, talk about comics and movies and albums that you're looking forward to for 2019. I think so far it's been pretty weak in terms of movies, but music and comics so far 2019 has been really cool. So I love it when someone comes in and then immediately leaves. It's like, is it my face? My voice? So yeah, we'll give it a little bit. Some of the movies I'm looking forward to, of course, is going to be Godzilla. Um, Albums, probably Sacred Reich is the one I'm looking forward to the most. Um, and then comics, what is the new Batman, The Last Night on Earth? I think that's what it's called. I'm really looking forward to that one. I'm not exactly sure if there's a release date set for that, but that is so what is it? Snyder and Capullo's Batman. So really looking forward to that one. So if you're here, say hello. We're talking about everybody's forecast for 2019 in terms of music or comics or movies, whatever you want to talk about. How does what's coming out this year? Are you excited about it? Hey, what's up? Of course, I'm talking to myself, Rob. Nobody else listens to me. Yeah, I was just gonna hop on real quick, talk about 2019 in terms of how are you looking forward to 2019 in terms of the albums that are coming out, movies, comics, whatever. Yeah, you'll do it for like 4 hours though. Plus, you're drunk, and I don't drink, so I'll drink a Guinness every once in a while, but I don't know. But I'm used to talking to myself or to animals. So, how you doing this weekend, man? You good? Same here, man. Same here. It's like I always say. At the end of the day, I got my pets and my music and my comics, so I'm good. I'm not even watching a whole lot of movies or TV. I don't have a subscription to live TV. Yeah, I talk to animals more than people too, man. So I definitely know what you're talking about there. I turned off live TV. The only thing I miss is Braves baseball, but um, music is also very, very important to me too, man. But I go on Reddit. You ever been on Reddit? It's one of those cesspools where crazy people go, but they have baseball live streams that you can watch baseball on. So I'll go there, watch some baseball, and occasionally a movie or two through Netflix. That's about it. I think everybody's out enjoying their lives tonight. It's just me and you, dude. Oh wait, there's two people. Oh Lord. So, Rob, what album are you most looking forward to this year? For me, it's Sacred Right. Um, I got to get Overkill. Splash Page, what's up, Splash Page? Splash Page, what comic are you most looking forward to in 2019, or has it already come out? I don't watch basketball. I used to really like basketball, especially college, but I just can't. I can't do it anymore. I tried. I'm real stoked about more Silver Age. Yep. Have you seen the what is it? Snyder and Capullo is going to be doing. I don't know if you're into Batman or not, but the what is it? Last Night on Earth, Batman. I'm really looking forward to that. Hey, B-side. Oh yeah, I forgot about Death Angel. That's a good call too. I heard a song off it the other day on what is it, Sirius Radio or whatever. It was really, really good. What you doing tonight, B-side? Are you going to pick up the Sacred Rock, Rob, or is it one you got to hear first? Because I think like Death Angel, been fishing all day. Awesome. It was pretty hot here. You're in Missouri, is that right, B-side? Oh, I didn't know about Silver Surfer Black. But why is it called Silver Surfer Black? What makes it black? What's going on there? Is it going to be a dark series or what? Yeah, I think it was like almost 80 today here in Georgia, and I cleaned out some gutters. Ooh, Donny Cates, it's my boy right there. Venom, it's my favorite current series. Yeah, man. Even though I hate the current state of politics, that Dago Sacred Reich song sucks, dude. I don't know what they were doing there. I hope that was just something silly to go on a single. Inside would just be ooh, yeah, dude. That sounds pretty good. I haven't read Silver Surfer in forever. I don't have much Silver Surfer, so I'd be looking forward to pick up a new run of Silver Surfer. What were you fishing for, Beth? Y'all got the same thing that we got in Georgia, like trout in the streams and then in the lakes, large smallmouth bass and crappie. And so, Beth, I'm going to ask you what I've been asking everybody. What are you most looking forward to in 2019 that hasn't come out yet in music, movies, or well, you don't. I don't think you read comics, but music or movies or whatever you want to answer. For music, it's for me, it's Sacred Right, their new album. Although that first song they put out for the split with Iron Reagan blows. Um, that's going to be my album I'm most looking forward to. Death Angel will be second. Comics will be Last Night on Earth, and then movies will be Godzilla. Most you wouldn't know. What are you talking about? You talking about fish? I wouldn't know most of the fish. Is that what we're saying, Rob? I know some. You got muskies, or is that more up north? Splash Page, where are you from? Oh, albums? Yeah. Yeah, you listen to a lot of stuff I don't know. I'll give you that. Texas. I bet it was hot in Texas today. I know where you're at, Rob. Oh, is it Chapter 2? Is it coming out this year? I haven't seen a release date on it, but you're right. God, that nah, I still would put Godzilla above it, but based on the It that came out a couple years ago, whoo, 80. Yeah, it was about 79 here today. Splash Page. I call you your real name, but I don't know it. So let me know if you want it. I'm Chris, and Beth is B-side, and Black Star's Rob. Have you had any tornadoes out your way, Splash Page? We had some a couple weeks ago. Went south. Mr. White Gloves. All right. Mr. White Gloves. We'll call you Mr. White Gloves. Yeah, we had tornadoes went to the south of where I live in Georgia. I'm up northern part and killed a few people, and it hit Alabama too. So I know Texas and Oklahoma out that way is like Tornado Alley. They call where I live Alabama, Georgia, and like parts of North Carolina, South Carolina. They call it Mini Tornado Alley. There's like 40 albums coming out this year that you want to get. Holy cow! Exhumer's got a new album. I can't see you listening to Exhumer. I thought they would be a little too heavy for you. Waylon Jennings, and I love Waylon Jennings. I got 2 of his albums. I would put Exhumer like with Corner and stuff. I didn't know if you actually got into that more deathy thrash. Hey Beth, if you're you might have crashed again. If you're still here, is there any Mondo releases coming out? Oh Lord, yeah. Let me know, Beth, if you're around. If there's any Mondo records coming out of note. Finally, I'm a Buckeyes fan. What's up, Disney Comics? Love your channel, by the way, man. How is that quarterback? I can tell you I'm mad he left because of how good he is. He's going to be great. Very accurate from the pocket, but also can move around a lot. If the Buckeyes let him run, which I think the Buckeyes would let him run a lot more than Georgia would. I think if he starts, which I think probably he's in the lead from what I've seen, I don't think you'll be disappointed in him at all. He just got unlucky in that he got behind a quarterback at Georgia that's good enough to start, but not good enough to leave early for the draft. So he kind of got stuck as a backup. Next year, of course, I think he would start, but I think he wanted to go ahead and start now. So Possessed, that first song, No Room in Hell or whatever, is great. I might end up picking that Possessed album up. Splash Page, you know Waylon Jennings' brother real good, and you met him? That's pretty cool, man. Seems like a really, really cool cat. I miss him. I miss his music. All those guys, man. Didn't Diabetes take him out? Whitesnake's got an album coming out? I didn't know that. Trying to think, there's another band that's got an album coming out that I really, really want. Corner's supposed to have a new album coming out the last 4 years. Yes, man. Whoa. I bet that was really cool, Splash. Oh, Mr. White Gloves. I would love to have met Johnny Cash. Willie's okay, man. But Johnny Cash and Waylon, probably my 2 favorite country artists. If you're still here, I love Disney and comics. Let me know what comic you're most looking forward to coming out this year, or has it already come out, and what is it? They have teased the Who Framed Roger Rabbit soundtrack, but that's about it right now. Get on there. I need to get on their email list every Monday. Okay. Was it Waylon, Johnny, and Willie all in concert together? Holy cow! If you got Chris Christopherson there, you'd have the Highwaymen. I'm really wanting to get a They Live soundtrack B-side. If you see anything about that, I really, really want the soundtrack to that. Hello, Sut Up. How you doing? Hope I said the name right. Or Suit Up. I can't really. It looks like SUTT, but I'm old, so. Brother has. Oh, I bet that would be good. You should figure out how to get that transferred from VHS onto the YouTube. You got They Live? I didn't know they had a. I don't know why I keep looking at the computer. I didn't know they had a They Live. I've been reading Immortal Hulk and Justice League. Justice League Dark is so good, man. I can't explain to people how good that is. Right now, Justice League Dark probably like 3 or 4. Current Batman, Venom, The Punisher, and A Walk Through Hell. Can't put it on YouTube. Copyright. You might be able to. Sometimes you can get them in, sometimes not. But I understand. I have had 2 strikes many a day in my life because of vinyl. How's it going? Sit up. Let us know how you doing. What are you into? Oh yes. Oh my God. I've got a, I did not see your unpackaging of it, but I will go watch it and I will end up probably buying that. Is it 2 LP, double LP set? I'm new to your channel on Fortnite. Yeah, I've got a lot of people that play Fortnite that I watch. What's his name? Bulldog, Wavy Bulldog, a few other channels. And yeah, I enjoy it, but I don't have it. All right, I'll definitely check you out. I promise. I check out every channel that comes by, says hello. That's honestly I do. Where'd Black Star Vinyl go? Rob. 1 LP. So it's 1 LP. Oh, Prince of Darkness. Yeah, I did see that. I have a small Goodwill haul I'm going to be doing, and I picked up Aliens, the first 3 trilogy, and VHS set. It's really, really cool. You're welcome. Feel free to stop in anytime. What is there anything you're looking forward to in 2019 set up in terms of movies or games or whatever? I've heard so much Disney and comics. Sorry I missed that, but I've heard so many good things about that Hulk, and I've yet to start it. And now the prices on like the first few issues are crazy. So yeah, I'll probably end up getting trades or something. Covenant, yeah, mixed feelings about Covenant. My albums are about $1 and they're horrible. I've gotten 2 good albums from there. Van Halen, I think the original Van Halen, and Russian Roulette from Accept. It's the only 2 albums I've ever got. Got a few CDs and cassettes. That's it. In-game Marvel Fortnite Session 9. That sounds cool. In-game Marvel, yes. Fortnite Session 9. Are they really having an Aliens marathon? That's pretty cool. I don't have live TV or anything. All I have is Netflix and the internet still. I can't watch IFC. It's so hit and miss at my Goodwill. What's good is sometimes I can get vintage equipment really good because people around here don't really know like what's good or bad. But albums, nobody around here listens to anything I listen to. Maybe country, but when you get a country album, it's been played all the heck and it's in bad shape. Tommy the Hook. Oh, you got Tommy? That's good. Bunch of good country. I did see your last haul with your country stuff. Buck Owens, I enjoy. Glenn Campbell, I like. The Warrior soundtrack, you really picked that up. That's awesome. County Me. What does that mean? County Me. Has anyone seen the new Pet Cemetery? I have not. I will, but probably not in a theater. I've not had good experiences at theaters lately, and so I tend not to want to go anymore. I think I'm becoming more and more of a loner isolationist type, but that's cool. I'm okay with that. Everybody check each other's channels out and sub each other up if you get a chance. Oh yeah, I like country too. Pet Sematary is really good. How do you beat the original though? I hate going to theater. Oh man, let me tell you, you cannot go to the. And I don't know if this is the same experience that all of you have, but people no longer care to bother you. Like used to, you say shh and they'd stop, or but now, yeah, people are just so inconsiderate nowadays. I don't. Here's one original that was. Here's one remake better than the original. It. It was better than, and I love the original. I'm not saying the original was bad, but that new It blew it out of the water. Yeah, but people have no problems letting their phones ring anymore, letting their kids talk, and it's not a pleasant experience anymore. And I actually enjoy going and seeing like The Incredibles, but you can't go not with a bunch of kids around. And adults are just as bad. I'm not knocking kids at the movies, but I'm just saying like the parents don't have the kids be quiet. They just let them talk, and it's just bad. Hey, Value Vinyl made a live stream. Evil Dead kind of remake was killer. I agree. What's your favorite music? My favorite music is heavy metal, especially 80s type heavy metal, probably before your time. Last time as a theater, I almost got in a fight. Our theater has a police officer there who does absolutely nothing. Why would you have an officer there? And if you say anything to them, they're like, I can't do anything. It's private property. I'm like, what? Okay. I cleaned out my mom's house so she could sell it. I brought home our old record player, hooked everything up, and it plays 45s and 33s. Everything sounds like a sad version of the song. Disney and comics. Some record players have adjustment screws on the bottom. So take off the, if you can, take off the dust cover, make sure the needle's tied down so it won't move, flip it over, and you may see some adjustment screws that you can get to with a screwdriver, and you may be able to adjust those so they play right. Hey, what's up, Brian? I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Yeah, Eric, you know we're old, man. Theater equals people. I hate people mostly, not you guys. I will say this. One of the things I like about coming in here and YouTube is I'm around people who like a lot of the same stuff I have without having the annoying people to go along with it. Every once in a while you get, somebody on your channel that's being a jerk. But for the most part, being on here and talking about the things I care about is a much more pleasant experience than going out where I live and meeting people. Yeah, or you could have a belt that needs to be replaced too. So find out your if you don't have the screws, go on eBay. You'll need the model number of the turntable and get a new belt if it's belt driven, and then see if you can get a replacement belt. I didn't even think about that, but Rob's right. That may help. If I can help you in any way, let me know. B-side, I will say, is that called Beth? Is that called the Movie Tavern? We have something called the Movie Tavern about an hour away from me that I go to, where they serve you food, and it's not as bad, but it's still not pleasant. Hey, Eric and Brian, what are albums you guys are looking forward to this year? New releases coming out or repressing that you're excited about? We had talked about Death Angel, Sacred Reich. So, hey, Garrison's Madhouse is in the house. What's up, man? Hey, Chris. Bad news. Oh, that's all right, man. I have Secrets of NIMH on VHS and Clash of the Titans, the original. If we're talking, well, of course, if it's on Laserdisc, it's the original. I have both of those. I have versions of those on VHS and DVD. But thank you for thinking of me, man. Yeah, and you could also mention things that's already been released that you're looking forward to finally getting this year. And your Queen collection should be a pretty good one to be able to finish off. I don't know if you're looking for just original pressings or if you're okay with represses, but you should be able to finish that out. Heavy Metal Breakdown repress on Noise by Gravedigger. Yes. I would definitely like to check that out. Merciful Fate, Melissa. Are you looking for it on vinyl or cassette, CD, what? Yeah, I did not enjoy the remake Disney and comics at all. New Under the Church. Who's doing Under the Church? Who's putting that album out? Under the Church. Anybody know where Garrison's Madhouse can find a decent copy of Melissa from Merciful Fate? If that's been repressed, if anybody's a lot of you I have to go to find represses, like Eric especially, like will tell me where I can find a repress of something at a decent price. So some people are really, really tuned into different outlets to buy albums, and so I rely on them. I don't think Melissa's ever been out of press. Yeah, have you checked out Discogs, Garrison, Aaron? Under the Church. Oh, the band is Under the Church. Oh, I don't think I know who that is. I have Led Zeppelin extras. It's been tough since the movie came out. Yeah, I guess you may have to pay out of pocket a pretty good bit for those OG presses right now, because you're right, they're hot. They are doing the reissued picture discs of all the Merciful Fates. So if you don't mind picking up a picture disc, you can get one of those, apparently. Yeah, I heard about, I didn't know that they had scheduled surgery on his wife, but I know that his wife had brain cancer. How can you play with that in your mind? I don't know. Have you ever seen the players that go out and lose like a parent and go out and play the next game and dedicate the game to them? I don't know how they do it. Reissues sound a bit tinny. Unfortunately, the problem with reissues that I'm having is there's not enough places doing vinyl. They're more and more, but the manufacturing plants haven't caught up with the demand. And so I think a lot of albums are not being pressed like in a quality state. That's my opinion. Yeah, I forgot all about that. But Brett Favre, after his father died, there's no way I could have went out and played and been good. I will do a mega happy dance if I can find the Neat Records tape pressing of Fear tomorrow. Oh my God. Did you just throw out artillery? So that's what I'm saying. Like, who else are you going to find anybody talking about artillery with? Just you peoples. Have you tried the wood glue record cleaning process? I have not. I do mine in the sink and typically haven't needed to use the wood glue. Your King Diamond picture disc sounds great. I think picture discs now aren't as bad as they used to be. I remember when you could win them at the carnival. Do you remember at the carnivals back when we were younger, you could win picture discs or the mirrors? You remember the mirrors with like Iron Maiden, Judas Priest? The wood glue cleaning method, from what I understand from everyone that has used it, really, really works. It's just how much effort do you want to put into it? If you have some type of emotional attachment to an album and you want to hear it in the best state it is, you might want to try the wood glue method. Later this weekend, I got season 8. So what all games do you play set up? Like I say, if you, in my opinion, if you get the label savers, so you don't get the I can't think tonight. If you don't get the labels wet on a record and you clean it under a sink, I think it does really, really good. I got an OG Don't Break the Oath a few months ago. Yeah. You get luckier than anybody I know. You and Billy. You and Billy, man. Sexy Billy Hurst. Y'all get the most deals. All my Merciful Fate is on tape. I don't think I have any Merciful Fate at all. No. I do have King Diamond, but not Merciful Fate. You'll hear my sick dog? Got kennel cough. Started medication today, but she gets kennel cough like every other year. I dig the internet can be good. Yes, but the internet can be one of the most awful things you can imagine. Talking about Buddy and Julie Miller breakdown on 20th Avenue South is the biggest on my list. I do know Buddy and Julie Miller. They opened up a Steve Earle show one time and sounded really, really good. Vinyl, The Rock Shop 609 at Gmail. Merciful Fate. So that might be a place you can look here. Oh, yeah, you can definitely find better deals on the internet than you'll ever find in a record store. I stand by scrubbing bubbles, soaking on records, lots of bubbles, blah, blah, blah. And hot water rinse. I do a hot water rinse. I clean more garbage records than anyone else and have tried many techniques. You have? For me, what works for me is the sync method. I had to do tape surgery on a bunch of cassettes, but couldn't save a few. What'd you have to do? Are you talking about refoaming or what did you do, Eric? Iced Earth has an EP coming out, but I've heard I have a hard time getting excited about EPs. I don't. I love EPs, man. Some of my favorite albums are EPs. Dude, Black Star Vinyl. Dude, film edit tape. Film edit tape. Yeah, replacing the pads. I've replaced a couple of those on cassettes that I've just had forever that I did, has like a, not an emotional, but I just want to hold on to for whatever reason. Minecraft, Roblox, Fortnite, all good games. Oh, you lost Animosity? Oh, Remnants of War by Hellstar. Oh, XL Split Image. You lost some good albums, man. Every one of those. Do you have Hellstar, Nosferatu? Oh. I think a live viewing party. How does it go from a set 45 RPM to 78? It's kind of weird. Yeah, I do. I'll give you this, Eric. I do think Nosferatu is very polished in terms of the audio quality, which I enjoy a more raw sound. But man, Big Man Japan. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have to watch your latest video. I don't know what Big Man Japan is, so I'll have to check out your video. But sure, do a live thing of Big Man Japan, and don't be like me. Maybe put up there when it's coming on. Give us a little warning. I'm just sitting around sometimes. I'm like, you know what? I want to go talk about some stuff. I got it free with my stereo, but it's worn out. Yeah, that's weird, man. I don't know why you would go from 45 to 78. I haven't had a 78 player in years, though. The first three albums by Fates Warning are good. I agree. I really want the debut. Black Star Vinyl. Rob has really talked up the debut, so now I really want it. I haven't seen you do as many live streams lately, Rob, or else I'm missing all of them. But I miss a lot of stuff. I didn't think you could replace this. Oh, you can't replace the cartridge on the LP60, but the stylus. And that's belt driven? I've never had an LP60, but I recommend it to everybody for a starter table for under 100. If anybody asks me, hey, I want a new record player under $100 because I've seen them for 99 on eBay. And I tell people, get the LP60. Raw Power by the Stooges. Oh, my brother had that on cassette when he was in the Navy, and he loved it. And I listened to it a few times, but he took it with him. My brother got me into Maiden and Black Sabbath, but he also listened to bands like the Stooges. And when he went in the Navy, he took it with him. So I don't know if it's a little more to get the 120. Like the 120s, I seen for like 249. So that's like 150 more bucks, man. Wait, am I that good bad at math? It's like, yeah, 150 more bucks. Do you have any MC5, Eric? Why do you got the Bluetooth? Can you do Bluetooth to the speakers? Is that what it is? Or, yeah. What's the benefit of a Bluetooth on a record player? Kick out the jams. I love that song. Who does that on the soundtrack to what is the Christian Slater movie? God, I want the soundtrack so bad. Pump up the volume. Y'all remember that soundtrack? Yeah. Yes. No wires. It'll play on any of my speakers throughout the house. I have like 5. You have 5 Harman Kardon speakers? But that sounds good. I thought that Henry Rollins album was great. That was on Liar. Something the Sun. What was it called? Something. I remember the Sun being on the cover. What was that Henry Rollins album called? I love that album. Blues Jam. If you have that album and you haven't listened to the Blues Jam on that album, oh, End of Silence. That's it. Thank you, Eric. I think the benefit of the Bluetooth versus wires is you can send it to different rooms. So you can put on an album in one room and then say you go and work on your car in the garage. If you've got speakers out there that are Bluetooth, it'll send it to there too. So, yeah, I don't think it's about buying those kind of speakers for the sound quality. I mean, Harman Kardon speakers are top notch. I don't think it's about that. It's about sending the signal to wherever you want it and not having to worry about running wires through your house. I couldn't compare the sound. I've never used Bluetooth speakers, but I have looked at surround sound speakers that are Bluetooth because the wires. It's like if you want to really, gosh, I'm going to have to give my dog a medicine soon. If you really want to wire up a surround sound and don't want the wires, Bluetooth's the way to go. Yeah, I mean, I like I say, I don't know about the Bluetooth quality. Sorry, I don't know about Bluetooth quality, but I would imagine if you have really, really good speakers, the Bluetooth will sound really, really good, in my opinion. Of course, if you've got a crappy stereo and you send Bluetooth, then it's only going to be as good as the stereo itself. Yeah, it's actually Fifi, my other Yorkie. She's old, and every other year she gets kennel cough. But the problem and the reason why it takes her so long to get better, when I start her on medicine like I did today, she barks. So she's putting more pressure on her throat. Yeah. Yeah, poor Fifi. She's I don't know. She's losing vision, losing hearing, and this has been a quick decline. But she can still bark. I can't pump air with my old blue. I don't know what that means. See what I mean? You hear? That's the one with kennel cough. Here. You're never going to get better. Ever. Yeah, I have used the vapor. What? What do you want? All right, so I'm going to go take care of this dog because it's not going to get any. Sounds like me. Yeah, you did. You've been sick for a minute, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody stopping by, and I'm going to go give some medicine to my doggy, see if I can get her calmed down so she can get better. I appreciate all of you stopping by. Hey, make sure you do a video, Steve, Value Vinyl. It's getting at least one neighbor to call the cops on your party. All right, y'all. Yeah, my dog. Sick, but still barks. So, yeah, I love Kenwood. But, all right, guys, thanks for watching as always. Catch me on the next live feed, and I'll try to catch one of yours if you do one. And I'm going to go take care of what sounds like to be a very unsick dog. So, y'all take care. Thanks for watching as always. Farley out. Nah.